It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. Above the planet float hundreds of enormous cylinders with artificial living environments so that people can live as though they were on Earth.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. The cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Universal Century 0079, September 18th. The Federation forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base, which launched from headquarters in Jaburo, was on a mission to take possession of the Gundam, the gun tank, and the gun cannon, the Federation's first prototype mobile suits. The ship was docked at Side 7, the mobile suit's final testing area. Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant Commander Char Aznable, also known as the Red Comet. Char dispatched 3 Zaku mobile suits with strict orders to reconnaissance inside the space colony. Having spotted the prototype mobile suits and hungry for glory, the Zaku pilots took the initiative and attacked the area. The assault caught the Federation by surprise, and the situation proved disastrous. Among the terrified civilians fleeing to safety was one rather ordinary young man.
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau?
Amuro!
You gotta remain strong for me! Run to the spaceport! I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run! Huh? Look at that! It's on! Am I gonna make it in time? There are 2 Zeon Zakus. What do I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh? But I can't use that inside the colony, can I? Head-mounted Vulcans and a beam saber. I think I can do something with these. Okay, Zakus, watch out!
Gundam Rising.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own! I thought it was all just unassembled parts!
Please get up! Come on!
You'll pay for what you did to Jean!
Have the civilians been evacuated yet?
I pulled it off somehow!
Cover those Gundam modules!
I really did it!
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Zeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful were left. This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
Was that my brother?
After leaving Side 7, the White Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant Joaquin, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Char would not sit idly by and watch it happen.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
The ship will re-enter Earth's atmosphere in 8 minutes.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down those Zaku's.
Just watch your altitude. Otherwise you'll burn up in the atmosphere.
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zaku's?
I know you can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult.
Gundam, I'm ready!
Despite Char's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Char, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However, Char proved to be more than a match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal. Instead, we found ourselves right in the middle of Zeon-controlled territory.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
The enemy airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed. For that reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can make their forces ready. Ryu and Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
Leave it to us, Mr. Bright. I'll have Hayato be the gunner.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you. Winds of war.
Gun tank, move into launch position. Correct for balance and then make your descent.
Hayato, we're heading out. Let go of the safety valve at the moment the gun cannon comes out.
Roger. If Amuro can do this, so can I. I'll give it my best shot anyway.
Try to have a little more confidence in us, Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sayla.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck.
Cannon, launch!
Course is clear. Amuro, be careful.
Thanks. Go!
All units, watch out for that white one. Take out the Trojan horse, and stop those mobile suits too.
I'll draw him off.
Thanks, Char!
Now, White Mobile Suit, how about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
Amuro, the enemy is retreating. Return to the ship. Good work.
Okay.
The White Base suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwin Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant Matilda Ajan for repairs and provisions. Lieutenant Matilda took some of the wounded and refugees aboard her ship. The White Base was ordered to proceed westward with its remaining crew but was given no escort. Lieutenant Matilda, I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different than a fully commissioned ship. The Federation forces are experiencing some very tough times. Take heart. When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people out there who have not abandoned you.
Ms. Matilda.
Without your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm sure my supply plane would have been destroyed. Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
Not me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stand by for orbital correction.
Char, please inform me once you spot the Trojan horse or the mobile suit. I'll destroy them with the Gao.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Char.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
If we can get through this, we'll enter Federation-controlled airspace, but it looks like the enemy has set up a defense line, too. The White Base will conceal itself in the dome, then wait for a chance to attack the bulk of the enemy's main forces. Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I'm counting on you. Ryu and Hayato, stand by in the gun tank. Kai, stand by in the gun cannon. We'll wait for a chance to attack the enemy's main forces, then wipe them out in a concentrated attack.
Okay, all or nothing. Let's give it a shot.
I just hope we don't get blown to smithereens before we get our chance.
Garma's fate.
Somehow, deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
That white mobile suit seems to be attempting to lure us out into the open. Which means the Trojan horse must be right behind us. I get it. That's a pretty good strategy. Garma, the mobile suit is running away. The Trojan horse should be right up ahead. Hurry!
Okay.
All hands, concentrate your firepower on the enemy planes! Fire!
Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. Don't take it personally. Thank your father.
Char, you double-crossed me! I'll ram the Gao into the Trojan horse. I am a son of the Zabi family. I'll go in glory. And long live the Principality of Zeon!
After finally escaping Zeon-controlled territory, we again rendezvoused with Lieutenant Matilda's supply squadron. A state funeral for Garma Zabi was held in the Principality of Zeon, and the proceedings were broadcast to the world. The speech given by Giran Zabi, the Zeon Force's supreme commander, made it clear how threatening the Zeons could be with the Zabi family as dictators.
We have lost a hero to our glorious noble cause, but does this foreshadow our defeat? No, it is a beginning! It has been over 50 years since the elite of Earth, consumed by greed, took control of the Earth Federation. We want our freedom. Never forget how the Federation has trampled us again and again. The Principality of Zeon, we've had an arduous fight to achieve freedom. Our struggle is sacred, our cause divine. My beloved brother Garma Zabi was sacrificed. I ask you why?
Because he was spoiled.
For the moment, the war is at a stalemate. Perhaps many of you have become complacent. Garma has left us so that you would open your eyes to the crisis that threatens us. This is only the beginning of our war. Rise, our people! Rise! Take your sorrow and turn it into anger. Zeon thirsts for the strength of its people. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
Nonsense! He's trying to turn the Zabi family into a world dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
We've discovered an enemy base up ahead. It's a small-scale frontline station with little strategic value, but it's too late for us to turn around and avoid it now. Fortunately, we haven't been spotted yet. The white base will hold its position here. We'll stage an attack on the enemy with a Gundam, gun cannon, and gun tank. Obliterate the base!
Hey, it's a nice change of pace to be on the offensive.
I'll say we're always on the receiving end of attacks. Since it's a fortress we're up against, the best strategy is to go in with the gun tank first, and we'll give it cover.
You're right. If any enemy mobile suits get involved, I'll have trouble fighting them in the gun tank. How about Amuro and Kai providing backup, Mr. Bright? That okay with you?
Sure, Ryu. It's your call.
Right. Then that's that.
The threat of Zeon.
Okay, commence operation.
Roger. You got it.
Gundam, moving ahead.
So, that's the white mobile suit that I've heard so much about? Gather all the data on the mobile suit. Not bad, Gundam. Hammond, we're pulling back!
What's that? He ran away! Or maybe he just spared us.
We received word that the White Base would participate in Operation Odessa, the Earth Federation Force's great counteroffensive. We changed our original course for Jaburo and instead set out to cross the Pacific, making our way to Europe. Lieutenant Matilda had mentioned earlier that Amuro might be psychic. Amuro's abilities, in fact, continued to grow. The term new type was introduced, a theory of human evolution proposed by Zeon Zum Daikun. But when one person's abilities far surpass those of everyone else, problems will arise. It disrupts the harmony of the group. Amuro was ignoring orders and venturing out in his mobile suit without authorization. His cocky behavior made him very conspicuous. So Mirai, you really believe that Amuro is a new type?
Well, I can't come up with any other explanation for the amazing things that he's done since we left Side 7.
You may be right, but there's no proof. Our primary concern right now is how we're going to survive.
They say that new types are the next step in human evolution. If that's what's happening to Amuro, then...
We can't wait for that boy to mature. I'm going to take Amuro off the Gundam and...
Right.
If he feels like we're relying on him, he's going to get a swelled head and eventually do something that'll put us all in danger. Mirai, I want us to agree on this.
Amuro!
So you overheard us.
Amuro!
Let him go. It's just as well, Mirai. Now we don't have to worry about explaining it all to him.
I don't know.
There's another mine like this located roughly 50 kilometers to the north, my lady.
This must be it. I found the Zeon mine that General Revel plans to take on Odessa Day. If I take out this mine with Gundam, then I'll save the Federation from having to mobilize. Let's see what Bright and Mirai do then. I bet they won't mess around with me again. I have my main weapon, which I took from the White Base, the beam rifle. Okay, I have plenty of energy. The mining base is so huge, and their defensive firepower looks challenging. First, I'll try to target the main facility and any buildings with gun turrets. It's really the mega particle cannons that I have to watch out for, but if I hit my targets, I'm sure the whole base will be paralyzed. Okay, let's do it!
Cross of sand.
I'm gonna show Bright once and for all. I'll prove to him that I'm the best pilot for Gundam!
Opportune time for me to show Lady Cecilia the Ansom's true potential.
What's that?
It looks like the game is over now.
Oh man! The enemy just keeps sending in newer weapons!
Oh, wow. You think Gundam managed to do this all on its own?
Can't you come up with any other possibility?
Amuro doesn't even know this wasn't their main base.
That's right. If it were, it wouldn't have fallen so easily to a single Gundam.
What has he done? Guess we have to assume that because of Gundam, the enemy will be digging their heels in harder than ever, and we'll all be paying the price. Frau Bo!
Amuro? Who does he think he is? He's so selfish.
What the Gundam had actually destroyed was merely one of numerous mining bases operated by the Zeons. As a result of Amuro's foolish actions, the enemy was put on a heightened state of alert.
It's starving! Finally we can get some grub. This way, please, Ms. Hammond.
Bartender, start us off with some good old water.
Well, you don't have much here. We'll take 14 of whatever you can make.
Ma'am? You ordered an extra one, Haman?
One for the young man over there.
I don't know how to say this. I really appreciate your generosity, but I can't accept your offer.
No?
I'm not a charity case, so there's no reason why you should buy me anything.
Well, the boy's got you there, Haman. This one's pretty sharp.
Lieutenant, I found a suspicious character.
She's just a kid.
Fraubo.
Well, dear, I believe she is the young man's girlfriend.
Amuro?
Let the girl go. Sir, just do it. You've got the eyes of a soldier. That certainly takes a lot of guts, boy. I'm really impressed with you, Amuro. That's your name, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If we happen to meet on the battlefield, it'll be different. The best of luck to you, Amuro.
Thanks, Mr. Rambaral, and thanks, Ms. Haman. I really appreciate it.
Amuro?
Let's go.
Hey, sir, follow those kids, Sagan. If they're Federation, the Trojan horse should be around here somewhere.
Sir!
Oh no! Fraubo must have been followed! The enemy's gotta be that guy! That Gallop ground combat ship, and that new Goof mobile suit! The Goof is more than a match for the gun cannon and gun tank. I've gotta get past the Gallop and figure out how to slow the Goof down. No way am I gonna let him take out the white base!
Rambaral's attack.
Don't let the enemy get near the white base.
Man, Amuro, you sure picked a rotten time to leave.
I made it behind the enemy. If the white base can hold out, the best option would be for me to destroy that Gallop thing first. Oh, what do I do?
Quickly, eject the bridge!
Very impressive. But don't forget that you owe it all to that mobile suit's abilities and nothing more.
You're a sore loser.
Regardless of his reason, Amuro committed a serious offense by commandeering the Gundam and deserting the ship. We confined him to the brig as punishment. Rambaral's platoon then stormed the white base and challenged us to hand-to-hand combat.
I'll be. Lady Artesia, it's you! Yes, look at you. There can be no doubt you're Artesia, all right. Do you remember me? My name is Rambaral, the son of Jaburo, who served in the revolution under your father, Zeon Daikun.
Well, if I am Artesia, stop pointing that gun at me!
But why are you aboard a Federation vessel?
Sailor, stand back! Ah!
Careless.
Ryu! Rambaral, please stop it!
That boy in the Gundam. He's It's in my way again. You have fought splendidly, but now you'll see the ultimate fate that awaits true warriors.
The White Base sustained extensive damage during the attack. Those who had watched the Zeon warrior die could not shake the painful fact that the enemies we had fought against were real, live human beings. Ryu pulled through, but was badly injured. The launch of Operation Odessa grew steadily closer, and we rendezvoused once again with Lieutenant Matilda's supply squadron. Along with our regular resupplies, we were given upgrade modules for the Gundam. However, upon our departure, 3 terrifying shadows darkened our path. Unidentified enemy objects are closing in at high speed. They appear to be mobile suits. The White Base and the Medea are under repair. They're both immobile and will need cover. Hayato, you launch in the gun tank. Kai, you're in the gun cannon. Amuro, go on ahead in the Gundam and intercept the enemy. If necessary, Sailor will join you in the new fighter. Soldiers of Sorrow.
It's good that I can now operate the controls in the upper cockpit. But can I pull this off?
Hey, Hayato, you sure you want to go solo from now on?
I'll be fine.
I know you can do it, Sayla. You're a new type, aren't you?
Are you trying to be sarcastic? A new type isn't a jack of all trades, you know.
Launch!
I can't watch that magnificent White Base go down.
A Medea? Could it be Matilda? I saw her. I know I did. It's Matilda.
The grievous loss of Lieutenant Matilda was a sacrifice far too great. In exchange for her life, we destroyed the Black Tri-Stars, Zeon's ace unit, but the tragedy did not end there.
This is the end.
Amuro was saved by Ryu during Crowley Hammond's attack, aimed at avenging her beloved Ramba Ral, but Ryu's brave act meant the loss of his life. Precious friends were dying in battle one by one. Though we experienced grief and hardship at the loss of each crew member, we were aware this was trivial compared to the colossal battle known as Operation Odessa. We express our sorrow for our comrades who were lost in Operation Odessa. May you rest in peace. All hands salute!
If only I were a better pilot. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Miss Matilda.
Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda.
Operation Odessa ended in victory for the Federation forces. The White Base docked at her station in Belfast, Ireland. We had been briefed about the enemy's newly designed mobile suits in preparation for our voyage to Jaburo, South America. But we had been detected. Under the command of Captain Char, a Zeon submarine fleet was rapidly closing in on Belfast. The enemy is a submarine fleet and a squad of amphibious mobile suits. The base defense team is retaliating, but we've received a request to lend our support. The Gundam and the gun cannon will intercept any mobile suits that have come ashore.
Right. Kai left earlier and he still hasn't come back to the ship.
How dare he run off on his own? We can't afford to wait. I'll leave the gun cannon to Hayato. Sailor, you give support from the air. Do not let the enemy near the dock.
Yes, sir.
I'll do my best.
Once the gun tank's repaired, I'll send it out with Omer or Job.
Kai isn't coming back, is he?
We don't need to worry about anyone who's not here right now. Amuro, when you're ready to take off, I'll open the dock's forward hatch.
Roger!
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
Sailor, launching!
If Kai could do it, then so can I.
Hayato, the enemy's an amphibious model. Avoid combat along the beach.
Yeah, I know.
More reinforcements? They just keep coming!
What? The tank?
Hey there, buddy. Like to dance to this tune?
It looks like the enemy forces have pulled back. The battle's over.
Roger, returning to ship.
Hey, Kai! I see you decided to come back.
I couldn't stand watching you struggle.
That's Jaburo, but I can't see anything at all.
Hey, there!
Although we had fallen under enemy attack after departing Belfast, we ultimately managed to arrive at Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters. Our journey was over. Or so we thought. Our stopover was about to meet an abrupt end. We're being supplied with another gun cannon. It should be fully operational. Hayato and Kai, you're both going out on gun cannons to guard the armored hatch in B block. Enemy troops have already been dropped. Prevent them from getting inside.
Yes, sir.
Amuro will take Gundam and intercept the enemy task force that's infiltrated here. Don't let the enemy get into the spaceship dock. The base defense team's mass-produced GM mobile suits have been deployed too. But we have a lot more experience with mobile suit warfare. Help them out as much as possible.
Yes, sir!
Launch as soon as you're ready. Frau Bo, Mirai, assemble the information from GHQ on the double.
Yes, sir!
Tragedy in Jaburo.
Gun cannon! Hayato launching!
I can't sit around anymore and watch innocent people suffer. I'm gonna crush the Zeons!
Amuro here, Gundam launching. Could that mean Char's in it? It's gotta be him! It's him! He's come back to fight us!
Are my balancers malfunctioning? This pilot, he actually poses a challenge to me. Who in the world is he?
Captain Char, the drop forces have been nearly wiped out. I'll handle things here. Please, Captain, you've got to withdraw.
There doesn't seem to be much of a choice.
Zeon rats!
Gundam, allow me to demonstrate what the Zok can do.
The Red Comet, he got away.
Amuro, do you read me? The enemy retreated. Good job. You better return to the white base now.
Roger.
So that's what you've been planning all along? You want the White Base to specialize in decoy operations?
It is you.
My brother Caspar was such a nice person.
Who's in charge here? The name's Lieutenant Slager Law, and I've just been transferred to the White Base. Talk about good luck. I happen to get assigned to the same ship as someone as good-looking as you.
Mirai Yashima's the name.
Pleasure. Skies are clear. White Base permission to ascend.
Wow, look at those birds! Whoa!
Look over to port side if you have a minute and you'll be able to see a flock of flamingos.
That'd be great on video.
Well, go ahead and tape it. The Zeon's drop operation on Jaburo ended in failure. Judging from the outcome of this battle, the Federation forces on the Earth were looking ever more victorious. The Federation's main forces would lift off from Jaburo into space to fight the final stage of this war. The White Base, dubbed the 13th Autonomous Corps, would fly ahead of the fleet to serve as a decoy. UC 0079, December 2nd. The fighting has been fierce, and it will continue to grow more intense.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. 8 months have passed since the Principality of Zeon and the Earth Federation began fighting. They are at a stalemate. Amuro Ray, a mere boy and a civilian, has a fateful encounter with the Federation's newest mobile suit when he finds himself in the middle of a Zeon attack.
It turned on.
In his first battle, Amuro defeated the Zeon mobile suits and escaped to Earth with the White Base. Through the fates of war, the Federation ship is crewed and operated by civilian youths. Char Aznable, the Red Comet, tracks the White Base as it flees space.
Let's see, shall we? Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
A battle in North America ends the life of Garma Zabi, a son of the ruling Zabi family. Later on in Asia, guerrilla warfare expert Ramba Raw leads the Zeon forces.
Now I'm really impressed with you.
Odessa. Many comrades fall in battles.
Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda!
Belfast. The Atlantic Ocean.
Are you joking?
Jaburo. As they prevail again and again against overwhelming odds, the crew of the White Base matures.
Am I to understand that the white base's only purpose is to serve as the bait when you spring the trap on the enemy, sir?
Lieutenant Slager Law, I sure am glad to have been transferred here.
Inevitably, they return to the battlefield of space.
All hands, combat status 1.
There's an enemy ship approaching from behind us, but it's alone.
One ship? Ensign Mura, increase our speed at point E300 as planned. Concentrate on attacking the enemy forces ahead of us. All hands, combat status 1. Get the mobile suits ready to launch.
All units, confirm launching order from catapult.
Good luck out there, Ensign Guy.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Mechanics, hurry up and get out of there. Roy Booster 006 and 005 ready to launch.
I already told you I know. Now get back or you'll be blown away.
006, please launch.
Sailor 006 launching.
Space. Amuro, let's do it.
It's not really my style to hang back and hide behind a lady. Here we go.
Is that you, Slager? You're jumping the gun! They've split up in different directions. Hayato, Sailor, Lieutenant Slager?
I'm going below.
Kai, you're being too careless.
Nice move. White base, do you copy? I'm coming in for backup.
Mira, evasive maneuvers!
Yes, sir.
Number 6 block was hit.
Increase the anti-air missile barrage. Main weapons. Target the Musai's left wing with the mega particle cannon.
Tell the two Rickdoms to fall back. They're in the way of our cannons. We'll use the camel and the swammel to get the Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse is
What? I can't hear you.
There's no sign of the Gundam, sir.
Whose Rickdom is that?
He says he hasn't seen the Gundam.
That's impossible. The Gundam has to be somewhere. Where is it?
Something's approaching from dead ahead.
What? It's the Gundam, the white one. Monster! Bring that thing down no matter what!
I understand. You can man the cannon on the white base instead.
one condition. I won't do it unless we're facing the enemy head-on.
Surprising. I thought Dren could have held out at least until I arrived.
What? Is my big road too fast for you?
The White Base makes its way to Side 6, its crew exhausted from battle fatigue. However, Char is also headed to Side 6. Dozal Zabi, believing Char to be incompetent for failing to protect his brother Garma, deploys the Conscon Mobile Assault Force presently based at Solomon. Side 6, a group of neutral colonies which sides with neither the Federation nor the Zeon forces. While the White Base makes a quick stop for repairs, Amuro has a fateful encounter.
Yeah, that poor bird. Were you fond of it?
Isn't it sad to watch something beautiful grow old and perish? Your eyes are so beautiful.
Sorry to splash you. I'm afraid the driver's still a novice.
I know you. Somehow, I really do know who you are.
I can understand why you'd be a little nervous around an enemy soldier, but don't you think a word of thanks would be in order at the very least?
We attack as soon as we exit Side 6 airspace.
I like this cockpit, but not enough to die in it. Hey, Bridge, are you gonna launch us or what?
I'm starting to get used to it. I can tell by myself.
Those damn suits with the skirts, they bug me.
Attack the Musai in the rear. Can't return fire yet.
What? The enemy destroyed the Quamu? Well, don't let up! Keep attacking! Not all of them! All 12 of the Rick Domes were shot down. He's inhuman.
Sir, the Gundam's coming back!
Fire back! Char's probably watching.
The white mobile suit will win.
Huh? But the Gundam isn't on the screen yet.
I'm gonna get you!
Let's take them out! Ram them! Smash the Chive right into the side of that damn Trojan horse!
You see? The white mobile suit won.
It seems the Gundam pilot's new type senses are beginning to awaken. The same level as you, or even greater.
Yes.
After the encounter with the mysterious girl Lala and his rival Char, Amuro bids his father Temray farewell and leaves the crossroads of Side 6 behind. His next destination? Solomon. The space fortress Solomon, forward base of Zeon's Space Attack Force. Its fall would secure the Federation's counteroffensive. The Tianum's Second Fleet joins the assault, transporting a new weapon from Jaburo. The conquest of Solomon is at hand.
Commandant Wakane's Third Fleet will lead the attack on Solomon. Its task will be to engage and exhaust the enemy's defensive units until Commandant Tianum's main fleet arrives to join the attack.
Amuro, let's do it!
5, 4, 3, 2, focusing on
on target.
Solomon's burning up! This is the Federation's new weapon! What's that?
No, beams don't have any effect on it.
It's too strong for us!
See? Once the big Zom is mass-produced, we'll put an end to the Federation in no time.
You mean we'll have to move closer to have a chance at getting through that magnetic field?
I'm sure your Gundam can take care of it. It sounds pretty desperate, but this is what war is like.
Below, anti-air defenses. Not done yet!
They got him!
I don't get it! How could a single mobile suit... how could it defeat the big Zom? I won't let a punk like you beat me!
Huh? Who is this guy? What's that?
For the glory of Zeon, I will never let a punk like you beat me! Never!
There's nothing we can do for Solomon now. We'd best move ahead to Texas Colony and resume the fight there.
Both sides had suffered great losses when the Battle of Solomon was finally over. Dozal Zabi was killed in action, while the White Base lost the respected Lieutenant Slager Law.
Our losses were great, but we can be thankful we saved the Lady Zena and Princess Minerva.
Texas Colony. Originally built for recreation and the raising of livestock, the colony has turned into a desert as of late, resulting in it being abandoned by its population. Assigned to mop-up duty, the White Base enters the debris-filled Texas zone on a search for any enemy vessels that might have escaped the Battle of Solomon. Waiting for them is Captain Makuve, the wily commander who'd given them such a difficult time while they were on Earth.
When you spot the Gundam, lure it toward Texas. That will make it easier for me in the Guyane.
Yes, sir. That's our intention.
We might have detected the enemy fleet. Launch immediately.
I was trying to relax after almost losing my life.
Amuro, let's do it!
The Gundam I've been waiting for.
The Elmeth still hasn't arrived at Texas Colony yet?
Well, we can be thankful my Gelgoog is here. It's Makuve. Still, I can't let an ally fight alone. This flight could double as a field test while I go greet Makuve.
A red mobile suit? It must be Char.
Char, fall back. Your present mission has nothing to do with fighting the Gundam.
As Sayla searches for Amuro within the colony, she encounters Char for the third time.
War doesn't suit you. I want you off that Trojan horse.
Casval! Casval! Please! Come back!
Casval and Artasia. Their encounter makes them realize how far apart they've grown from each other. Sayla is horrified by Char's ambitions to pursue their father's ideals and establish a world of new types. Concerned for her safety, Char sends a trunk of gold bars to help her leave the military behind. But Sayla makes the decision to stay and fight in order to stop her brother. Space Fortress Solomon is undergoing repairs in order to serve as a base for the Federation forces. But a series of strange incidents has the occupation forces worried. One after another, Federation warships are being destroyed by what can only be described as an invisible enemy. Meanwhile, Admiral Giran Zabi, Supreme Commander of the Principality of Zeon, is assigning Lieutenant Shalia Bull to serve under his sister, Cassilia Zabi. Recently arrived from Jupiter, the lieutenant is rumored to be a new type.
Are they helpless? Do they expect us to do everything for them? We've just received orders from Solomon headquarters to intercept that unidentified unit.
I'll make up the time I lost.
Amuro, let's do it!
Where is he firing from? Lay down a barrage.
It's coming, Lieutenant.
I see it! I'm going for it!
I want all white base mechanics to stop working on the Gundam. Right, we'll take over from this point.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Well...
Amuro's reflexes have continued to improve to the point where the Gundam's performance is lagging behind its potential. A decision is made to apply a special magnetic coating to the mobile suit. This enhancement should allow greater freedom of movement in the joints and greatly increase its response time. The colony of Mahal has been chosen to house the solar ray system, resulting in the forced evacuation of its residents by the Zeon military. Giran is petitioning the sovereign Daegwin to give his authorization for this ultimate weapon.
Giran, are you familiar with how fascists fight wars?
Fascists? That ideology from the Middle Ages. I'll show you how a follower of fascism conducts a real war.
Don't forget that the fascists were defeated in the past.
Simultaneously, General Rebel, commander of the Federation forces, announces the target of Operation Star 1. They mean to force their way past Abawaku and invade the Zeon homeland itself.
It's the fleet from Granada. All hands, combat status 1. Get the Gundam and everyone else launched.
Something's calling. Amuro, let's do it! Voila! Again? Who's watching? Lala.
What's this sensation?
I can feel how these things are being controlled. Amuro. Why are you fighting, Lala?
You're cruel for trying to harm Char.
But that's crazy!
Your strength has confirmed my worst fears. I must destroy you to save Char. There! I'm afraid you come too late.
Came too late?
Why did you have to wait so long before you appeared in my life? Go on, hit!
I can see him! Can't get away!
Coming? Zeon! There!
A detachment? Alone? What a shame.
What?
That there is no family in your heart, and no homeland either. You have no one to love in your life.
What difference does any of that make?
I found you, Gundam.
Char! Are you saying it's wrong to fight if there's nothing I want to defend?
It just isn't natural.
Then who are you defending?
I'm fighting for the one person who saved my life.
That's it? That's your reason?
Yes, we all need such truths in our lives.
Then it means nothing to you that we met each other?
Lala, stop playing around with him.
Char!
Captain! The Gundam and a red mobile suit? Casfall, you have to fall back! Captain, don't do it!
But why? No, it's Artasia!
Char, this is it!
Captain!
Lala!
Lala!
People are changing. They're becoming like us.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that, Lala.
I can see time itself.
I've done something I'll never be able to forgive myself for. I've killed Lala! Why? Why did this happen?
Right now, I'm not good enough to defeat the Gundam. Lala, please show me how. How can I defeat him?
Giran has decided to fire the solar ray system sooner than originally planned, annihilating a third of the Federation's fleet. As he planned, the preemptive strike caught the Great Daguan on its way to a meeting with General Rebel, dashing all hopes for a negotiated peace.
No, don't! Don't move forward! Thousands will die in that light! That glow of pure hatred!
The Battle of Abawa Ku has started, with neither side having a clear advantage.
Mankind cannot last forever unless it lives under the direct control of the chosen superior race of Zeon. If this war drags on, it will pose a serious threat to all of mankind.
We must teach those slow-witted people of the Earth Federation
A lesson they will always remember. This is the time for mankind to stand up for the future that awaits us. Hail Zeon!
Second and fourth battle groups will advance from Point N. We'll gather the remaining ships of the fleet, and with the Luzal as our flagship, we'll proceed from Point S.
Ready to synchronize. 3, and 2, and 1. 0. Commence operation.
Right. All hands to combat status 1.
Our target is the area under crossfire at this time.
Obviously, we lack enough firepower. We'll be okay. Operation will succeed.
New type intuition?
Yes.
All right. All hands, combat status 1. We'll break through the F line in 10 minutes.
Amuro, let's do it. That's the enemy carrier? It's huge!
Complete? Who told you that? Right now, the Zeon is at 100% and ready to go.
But it has no legs.
Nah, legs are just for show. The brass doesn't know how things really work.
I know you've briefed me on the Psychomu system, but do you think I can actually handle it?
Your new type abilities have never been measured, so there's no way to know if it'll work for you.
You are far too frank. I don't appreciate it.
Sorry. But if it makes you feel any better, sir, if anyone could handle it, it'd be you.
Thank you. I needed that.
It looks like Dolos's forces will be able to handle N sector.
Isn't that nice? You knew that Father was aboard the Great Degwin. Yet you had it destroyed along with the enemy ships. Why did you do that?
I had no choice. The timing was completely wrong to begin negotiating a peace.
But there was no need to take his life, was there, Admiral?
That's enough with the jokes.
You aren't usually this naive, dear brother. Get rid of the body immediately. Even a Supreme Commander can't get away with the assassination of his own father. If any of you want to protest my actions, wait until the battle's over. Because I'm in charge of a Boaku now.
前進は困難な状況。どうぞ。
こちらの隊員の指揮を仰せ。ボーテックス2、エリク了解。N フィールドが連邦の本体じゃないのか。何か来たのか。あのモビルスーツは何だ。あ、新型が1機いると聞いてます。キシリアスモのとこだと思いますが、足がないぞ。え、あ、本当だ。新型か。あれで正解なんだ。ニュータイプってやつか。キャノンであのスピードなのか。強いやつだ。ガンダムって速い。
I've landed. Char's found me.
Got him. There's my enemy. Damn it!
That wasn't it?
Gundam!
It's not finished, Char. All I've lost is the main camera, that's it. It's so obvious, even Char must realize it. The key is to remove the Zabi family from power. He's here, I know it. The heart of a Bawaku is straight ahead of me. I sense it.
Are you aware that you probably received those powers from Lala? I hope you're grateful.
You're the monster who brought her into this war!
So you're angry at me for getting her involved in this, right, Amuro?
What?
Without the war, Lala would never have realized her new type potential.
That's just an excuse!
No. It's the cold, hard truth.
Come any closer and I'll use this!
New types like you are far too dangerous to have around. I'm afraid I'm going to have to do something about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
People have certain obligations. That's the main reason I have to kill you.
Isn't your true enemy the Zabi family?
Not in my case. Do you have any idea why I lured you here?
Because you know that a new type is physically the same as an ordinary person.
Right. Even a new type has to train to develop their physical skills.
That's the theory.
Damn! You're too slow. Who
cares as long as the pilot...
Please, Casval, stop! You have no reason to hate Amuro.
He killed Lala.
It was as much your fault.
Then, fight beside me. For Lala.
Are you insane?
Casval!
You are much too dangerous to have around. You're naive. Take that! I see it!
What do we do now, Amuro? Damn!
You're naive. Had some trial runs with this machine.
Damn! Lala told me that new types aren't meant to be used like tools to destroy each other.
A new type is a powerful weapon. That's the fact of the matter. And no one could have changed her fate.
But you're a new type yourself! Damn! I can see him!
Though they were both new types, Char and Amuro failed to understand each other in this war.
Casval, you've been wounded.
If not for this helmet, I wouldn't be alive right now.
But what's going to happen to you, Casval?
I've realized I can't let the Zabi family get away scot-free. I'm the one who has to deal with them. You're a good woman. You should forget about this war. Take care of yourself, Artesia. Amuro is calling for you now.
Amuro is what? Huh?
I'm sending your sister to join you, Garma. Consider it a fond farewell present.
Is that Char?
I can't believe it. Is this how I'm gonna go? Huh? There! That's my way out! Am I going to join Lala?
New types shouldn't be destroying each other.
How can this be? I can see them, Lala. I see the crew.
If Amuro hadn't called out and warned us, the entire crew of the White Base would have been finished.
You mean Amuro isn't here? With us?
No, he's not.
I guess nobody has all the answers all the time, do they?
No.
Hey, I know where he is. I know! Now! Go right! Tika! Uh-huh! Yeah, right! Good! Now, go forward! What's gotten into you three? Yeah, this way. This you can do it. Do it! Stop! You're almost outside!
Amuro? You see him? Where? Where is he?
Okay, Amuro? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
I'm sorry, but I still have a place I can go home to, Lala. And nothing could make me happier. You understand. We can be together anytime we want to.
Universal Century 0080. After this battle, all hostilities were suspended. Soon after, a formal peace treaty marking the end of the war between the Earth Federation and the Republic of Zeon was signed.
今さらやめるわけにはいかないのは見ればわかるだろう。ティターンズのことを知ってしまえば戦うしかないじゃないか。
冷たい言い方だが、ティターンズというのはああいうものだ。
マクスか。お前ら待てよ。こんなことをやるからみんな死んじゃうんだろう。こいつはニュータイプだ。
間違いない。アムロレイだ。
シャアか。
再会は躍動する魂。解き放てゼータ。機動戦士ゼータガンダム。星を継ぐ者。